Good day. I trust you are doing very, very well. This is Tuesday, the 25th of January, 2022. And I wanted to come here and I just wanted to share my morning reflection with you. My reflection today is about how does the rhythm look in your life? And this morning when I woke up, I was like, I got into the rhythm of doing morning reflections and I just didn't have something specific to share today. So I went to gym, I went to the class, and that is where I got my reflection for today from. And so my reflection for today is about the rhythm in your life. I attended a Zumba class this morning and it was fun. I enjoy Zumba, I enjoy dance. And last week I did it for the first time. I have been very on and off with the with the gym the past couple of months. And so as I'm getting back into the rhythm of going there, I decided to do classes. And so today on a Tuesday, it is Zumba. So last week was my first class and it was fun. In the beginning, it was just me and one lady. And then later on, the class started to fill up. And the same happened today as well. And so during the class, what caught my attention was the music, number one, because Zumba, any class, the music kind of determines the vibe. And I listened to the song as it started and I'm like, I recognize this song, but I couldn't place it. And then I heard it's that one that everyone is doing a TikTok on. And I'm like, okay, cool. But then when I looked at it, the rhythm and the moves and the dance, it just didn't fit for me. But I could see that the instructor, it makes sense for the instructor. And so often today during that class, I had to place myself in her shoes. Because when something doesn't make sense to me and something doesn't feel right to me, especially when it comes to dance, I would be very quick to add something in so that it feels right to me. And so even though she said in the beginning, you know what, if there's a different move that you want to do it. Just have fun with the class. I felt it's your class. I need to follow you. So I don't want to just stand there and do my own thing and then influence the ladies around me to not pay attention to what she's doing and throw them off. And so I was like, Ilza, just follow her rhythm. It doesn't have to make sense to me. Just follow her rhythm. And so a lot throughout the day, throughout that session, I had to just be like, Ilza, just stop, just breathe, just take a moment. Don't get all stubborn. Don't get all rebellious and try to do your own thing. Just look at what she's doing. It doesn't matter if it makes sense to you or not. Just go with her rhythm. You still get a great workout in, you still get moving, you still have fun. And at the end, that is what it's about. But what I want to get at with this is so often in our lives, our rhythm isn't correct. We don't know when to speed up and we don't know when to slow down. And the thing is, a lot of the times people around us also has an impact on whether we slow down or speed up. You might feel that you should be in a season of just being a little bit slower right now and just pacing yourself. And everyone around you is just like full speed, going and going and going and going. And you're just like, no, but you need to just like have a little bit of a pullback. And the thing is, that's not wrong. Because each one of us, we're running our own race. And yes, the leader determines the pace. Your boss determines the pace. But there's a difference whether you let their pace put you completely out of your life rhythm or whether you just adjust when you're with them. And then when you're just you and you have your time, you know when to just pull back. And so I think that's very important to be able to not be so influenced by people that you lose your own rhythm. You need to hold on to your own rhythm. And I'm listening as I'm speaking. My dog is lying in front of me and he's breathing and he just had this big sigh. I don't know if you all could have heard it, but it's like, and so often we just need to do that. Just Just breathe. Get your rhythm back and then start moving. It's okay. You will know when you are supposed to just speed up and run faster and push harder and do everything at a more urgent pace. But you'll also know when to just take a moment and pull back and just breathe and just look at where you are at, what you've accomplished, and then reevaluate what you need to do and then get back in it and run the race. So it's important that you do keep an eye out on who's in front of you, who's leading you, and this can be in different areas of your life. You have someone who leads you spiritually, you have someone who helps you physically, you have someone in your business that helps you to grow more. So there will be different people that will determine a pace in your life. And so you need to make sure that you are following the right people to determine that your pace is correct. And if you feel out of rhythm, it's okay. Just take a moment, just look at what's happening, and maybe somewhere you just have to do a double step and then you'll be back in the rhythm. But just make sure that you have a good rhythm in your life. If you are only working, and you aren't experiencing anything else, make sure that you just take a breather. You just take a step back. And this is the beginning of the year. And so it is already very, very fast paced. Every time it just starts fast. Everything starts fast. And we just push and we just push and we just push. And that's fine. But you have to stay within a healthy rhythm. So look after your body. Listen to your body. Don't let everything overwhelm you too much. Take a moment. Take a breather. Disconnect. Don't stay disconnected, but just take that moment of pull back and then push back in and then go. But make sure that the rhythm that you are running at is sustainable, that you can keep doing it. So here's to you keeping in rhythm. Here is to you just having a balanced life. Don't just work. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Make memories along the way. Make memories along the way. Memories are important. Your family, they're important. They're more important than you reaching your target. Make sure that your rhythm is right. Have a beautiful and a blessed day, and I will see you all again tomorrow for Morning Reflections with Ilza.